No, I'm always naked. Thanks. Yeah, I forgot you said that.
Wait, what?
Wait,
I
what was that?
I asked if characters have clothes. I says, "Does anyone wear clothes?" And you said, "No, I'm always naked."
Who said that?
I think I
Dakota.
did.
Dakota said, "No, I'm always naked."
Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Path Through Time, the only podcast that believes a scratch is, well, that's a move, that's for sure. Sitting to my left is someone whose name is not Evelyn.
Hi, I'm Evelyn. And sitting to my right, my other left, is someone who is more tired than he looks.
Hey, it's me, Eli. And sitting across from me, someone who is trying to teach a baboon how to play brass instruments, even though they don't have a chin.
Do you need a chin for that?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Shawn. I don't know how music things work.
Alright. So, turns out we don't
Wait,
know how
baboons
to
don't
do
have
recaps,
chins?
apparently. They don't have chins.
No.
And we don't know how to do recaps. Because the last episode, we actually didn't do a recap. I had to put that in post. So, well, Shawn put it in post.
Hey.
But this time, we are actually going to do a recap. And I want all of you guys to roll me a d4 to see who is going to do the recap.
I got a 3.
Oh boy, I got a 4. I don't know if that means I don't have to do it or I do have to do it.
I'm tied with Evelyn. I also have a 3.
Instead of that, roll me a d20 so we have more range. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright, closest number gets it.
19.
You made me waste the nat 20, dude.
I got a 19.
Okay, and Evelyn?
Oh, so I'm doing the recap?
What did you...
No, what did you get?
No, what did you get on your d20?
I got a 10.
Oh, who got the 18?
I got a 19.
19's closest. I got 15. So, Shawn is doing the recap.
Oh, dang. I don't know. I don't remember episode 4. Okay, so episode 4, we went back to school to meet with Mr. Dr. Sumo. He was there, and Mr. Farnsworth was there. He's a Kangaskhan. He wears slippers. He's a cool guy. There are no male Kangaskhan's normally, but he is one, so that's a special case.
1 second. Is that a thing?
Yes, Kangaskhan is all female, by the way.
Yeah,
I didn't know
thing.
that. Also, I don't know if he was wearing slippers, but sure, he's wearing slippers. He might have been, actually. I don't know.
I think he was, because you said he's like Professor Farnsworth, so I was expecting he would be the same.
Okay, right. He's a male Kangaskhan wearing slippers.
Does he have a baby?
I'm gonna say no. I didn't mention it before, so probably not.
I can just imagine him hopping around the school. Anyway, So we met with him. Did we? I think this is like the first thing we did, right? Yeah. So we met with those guys. We talked some stuff. Sammy got up in Mr. Dr. Sumo's face. Then they're like, "Here's some train tickets," and then we just fast forwarded to the graduation ceremony, which happened, and that was the episode.
Yeah, it just happened. You're gonna gloss over the whole Barbenheimer thing?
Yep, pretty much.
All right, it didn't happen. I feel like we kind of forgot to mention everything that happened before the
Not much happened in episode 4.
Well, actually, what did happen before that? Because Bruce.
Bruce fought his sister. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, Bruce fought his sister.
Did some training because Bruce's sister is a Galarian Ponyta that now knows some fire type moves because of training with a family of Cyndaquil and Typhlosion.
Hikaru ended up getting sick from a spoiled milkberry. And for Sammy, you kind of woke up. Well, actually, I'm kind of surprised you didn't mention that. Yeah, Sammy woke up, got accused of detention, and basically headed off.
You know what? I remember being accused of detention, but I thought that was in like episode 2. I thought that was like when I got home, but episode 3. Yeah, I thought that was when I got home.
Yeah, that was right before the meeting.
Yeah, I thought it was sooner because when I re-listened to episode 3, I was like, oh, I didn't get accused of detention. Maybe that wasn't this episode.
Also, this actually reminds me of something I wanted to say. I think it was like episode 2 or something a while back. I gave you a B for your grade of your recap, and it was supposed to be
very mean of you.
Hey, it's supposed to be a joke. It absolutely did not come off that way. It just sounded very condescending.
That was sufficient, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean for it to come off that way. So this time, I'm going to give you an F. Because as everybody knows, F stands for fantastic. Except for those parts you missed.
That was a bad recap. You can give me an F for that one.
F stands for fantastic. So
F stands for fun.
Fun, fantastic, failure, the basics. Yeah. Alright, I think with that, we're ready to hop on in, aren't we?
I like hopping.
Let's hop on in.
Yeah, I like Hop. Do that.
I don't like Hop. He's the
that's
worst
not
rival.
A Pokemon move. That's a trainer.
Hop is Galarian How. Hop's just Galarian How.
Let's cut on in, sure.
Let's Galarian How on in.
Alright, so let's hop on in. Okay, I believe where we last left off, you guys finished with the graduation. Mrs. Barbenheimer announced Z99, which was the Aaron that was slightly beaten up, which took his graduation diploma. It just says diploma on it in Comic Sans. He sat back down, and Miss Barbenheimer just kind of ran off stage out of boredom. So everyone has been dismissed.
And the parents weren't there.
Oh yeah, the parents weren't there. Speaking
Are
of,
we still at the school? I thought we did this already.
No, we left right at the end of graduation.
Okay.
I still think Bruce's mom would have been there anyways.
Wow,
because
funny you mentioned that. Funny you mentioned that, because standing behind you is your mom.
Oh boy.
Your mom looks at you and is like, actually, before I say anything, Bruce, did you or did you not tell your mom that you were going to graduation this day?
I absolutely would have, because I would have been complaining about having to go to it for like a month and would have said what day it was.
True enough. So your mom walks up to you, she's like, hi honey, I'm sorry I wasn't like in the stands or anything. It looked like nobody was there, and I didn't want to be the weird one and just be the only one in the stand. So she pulls out a pair of binoculars. I was back there. She points like towards the trees, watching you. So I saw everything. It was really weird. And
I was hoping she was in a hot air balloon or something.
No, she's peeking out.
I don't know if hot air balloons exist.
They might. I don't know. I don't know yet. So, right, your mom's like, now that we've got everything, why don't you all come back to my place? We can have a little bit of a celebration. I got some planned for you guys.
Okay, cool. Thanks for being here.
Walter takes off one of his shades, and he's like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Wait, he was wearing shades?
Yeah, he was wearing 2 pairs of shades, remember? So you have all been invited to... I don't remember. Does Bruce live in a mansion or just a regular house? Or is it like a manor? Because you do have a butler.
It's like... It's a 1-floor manor-sized building, I think.
Interesting.
Because, Galarian Ponyta don't do stairs very well.
Yeah, that's true. So
Sammy doesn't say anything to Mrs. Flameback. He just gives her a nice thumbs up and walks along with them.
Okay, what about Hikaru? Is Hikaru doing anything?
I guess I'll follow along and go to the party if there is one.
Okay.
I tell my parents where I'm going. I'm already in trouble. They thought I got attention.
Oh, that's right. They think you're in detention. Or no, that was 3 days ago. That was when you had to meet.
That was 3 days ago. That was what the meeting.
Well, actually, hold on. We did figure it out, but just imagine if you actually stood in that clearing for 3 days straight, and all your parents were just like,
absolutely. Was it 3 days? I thought we only skipped a day.
Oh, that was 3 days. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think so too.
You guys arrive at the Flameback residence, and Mr. Alfred? Yes, Alfred. Man, I can't remember any characters today. Mr. Alfred takes you guys inside. He opens the door for you. After you, madams, and says,
Yeah, we go inside, I guess.
okay.
Yep.
I don't want to speak for the others, but I'm guessing we're going inside.
Yep, we'll go inside.
Sure.
Are we all going? Who's here?
Everyone's there. So it's
Everyone.
Yeah, it's everyone, including Walter. Walter is
the three of us plus Walter.
Yep. Okay.
So, Mr. Alfred. Is it Mr. Alfred or is it just Alfred?
It's just Alfred.
It's just Alfred.
Just Alfred.
He's
Alfred,
going by Mr. today for some reason.
That's
feeling
Mr.
formal.
Alfred to the not friends of the family.
Wow,
So
insults.
only Walter, basically.
Just Walter.
I mean,
Walter,
the other two
Walter
are-
chimes up. Hi, Walt. Alfred. And he slaps him down. No, it's Mr. Alfred.
It's a Mr. Alfred. So, Alfred takes you guys inside, and he's like, I've got some... I gotta get my British accent working. I got my some Vulcanburg griddles on the... Well, griddle if you're hungry. And he gestures towards the kitchen where there are 8 Vulcanburg griddles on the griddle. Griddling really hard. How do you want me to describe Vulcanburg griddles?
These McGriddles are griddling so griddle.
Wow, yummy. I love Griddle McGriddles. What? Boca McGriddles.
I
Okay.
don't even know what you're trying to reference with this.
I don't even know anymore. Bruce's mom, Mrs. Flameback, whatever her name is, comes out with a bunch of parcels for you guys. And she hands 2 to Bruce, 1 to Hikaru, 1 to Walter, and 1 to Sammy.
Hey, thanks.
Yes.
This is great, but what is it?
Well, it's your graduation ceremony. I thought, we had a bit of extra funds. Sorry. Sorry,
She gave us our whole ceremony in a box.
No, that's not why I'm laughing. You'll probably see why in a minute. I had some extra funds laying around. I figured I'd get you guys something nice for you guys' graduation as a present. So, yeah, here. And she gestures towards the gifts. Who's opening theirs first?
Thank you so much, Mrs. Flameback. You're far too kind.
Oh, of course. I always try to give back when I can. I never get out much, so it's the least I can do.
Thanks, Mom. I know you didn't have to get me anything, but I
Thanks,
appreciate
Mrs.
it.
Bruce's moms.
Yeah, of course. All right, you guys go ahead and open it. Walter just is smiling. He's not actually saying anything.
Did he get a gift? You said you gave 2 to Bruce, and then
Yes,
1 to
there's 2
Hikaru
to
and me.
Bruce, 1 to everyone else. I'll get to
Okay.
Walter last.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, he just opens up the gifts.
Okay, so Bruce is opening his gift. You have a sweet chocolate. I actually don't remember what that is because I don't have my Excel sheet pulled up. So,
I can tell you what it does real quick. Sweet chocolate increases a random stat by 1.
Oh.
Roll a d6.
holy crap! Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh, geez. Okay. Is that like your human stats or your attributes?
The base the actual battle stats.
Oh crap.
I
Okay.
think you roll a d6, and there's only 5 human stats, and
Okay.
there's 6 other stats.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
You can either eat that now or wait till later.
I'll wait till later to eat it.
Okay. Are you opening your second one, or are you guys going in turn?
Yeah, I'll
I'll
let
open
them
mine.
open their stuff.
Okay. So Evelyn, you open yours, and this is the thing I misspelled. You find a yelly gummy.
A yelly gummy. Does it
Oh.
yell?
It's a yellow
It's a
gummy.
yellow gummy.
I just
You eat it, and for the next
Oh.
2 minutes, all you can do is yell.
Yelly gummy.
It is. It's spelled with an I too, so It's a yelly gummy.
Oh my gosh, I love yellow gummies. They're so delicious and tart and sweet and
Yeah, I don't remember.
Electrifying.
I don't remember how gummies work. Me as the DM saying, I don't remember if the color being the same type as yours is more effective or less effective. So depending
It's
on
more effective.
I'm glad
Okay,
you
good.
said that you as the DM don't remember that because you were saying that in character as Mrs. Flameback.
I know. I was trying to transition out of that. But yeah, I thought it'd be.
Health item slot.
I couldn't remember if it was the most effective or least effective because that could have been an insult. It was least effective.
Yeah, it's the most effective.
Okay,
I
that's
think
good.
it gives 10 IQ points.
Oh wow, really?
If I remember correctly.
Alright, these are a bit more overpowered than I thought. Which is really funny for the next one. So, I take it Sammy's opening his next.
I'm gonna roll to open mine.
Okay. This is why I was laughing earlier. You open.
Wait, let me roll. I want to roll.
Okay,
I got
roll
a
for
15.
opening.
Okay, yeah, I got a 15.
You open it just fine. You open the paper and you have a rock.
Hey, yo, I got a rock, guys.
It's just a rock.
Is it a gravel rock?
No, it's just a regular rock. You can't even do damage with it.
Oh no!
Thanks,
That's
Mrs.
why
Flameback. I always wanted a pet rock. Now it's my little buddy. I'm just gonna keep it on me. I'm gonna call it
Oh, I forgot to include something with
Jennifer.
that. Jennifer. She runs back into her room real quick and comes out with 2 googly eyes and some glue.
Heck yeah!
Woo.
Now you
Love
can
pet
send out
rocks.
your pet rock into battle.
You can now add 1 Jennifer to your inventory.
I don't have an inventory.
Okay, so you can just set it on the table for now. Walter goes ahead and opens his, and this is the broken item I was talking about. He opens his and he gets a power band.
Whoa.
Like,
So I guess I don't also get a power band, probably then.
Walter, you got
Sorry.
a belt.
you got sweet chocolate.
I got a second item too.
Oh yeah, you
right?
have a second
Or
item.
a second gift to open at least.
Yeah, so it was either supposed to be a power band or a selection of a bunch of berries. Because I figured Miss Flameback wouldn't know exactly what Walter would want because Walter's not around Bruce very often. So he had a 10% chance to get a power band or a 90% chance to get like one of a bunch of different berries.
Dang.
She's just like,
Yeah.
he's a fighting type. He'll make use of this.
So Bruce is holding the last parcel.
Yep. He'll open it now.
Okay, so you open this, and it is a shimmering blue orb. It is perfectly smooth, and it seems to be glistening. Like, almost like a marble, but a little bit bigger.
Do you want me to roll something to see if I know what this is? Or just ask my mom what it is?
Roll Arcana, which is...
Smart, I believe.
I believe so, I don't know what... I don't think we've used that one yet. Arcana is... Yeah, it is smart. Okay, cool. Yep, you're right.
Yep. That's a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Okay, mixed success. It feels like it is heavier than it should be. Like it's
Okay.
weighty, like it's made of a very weighty material. It's not like a plastic orb or something like that. Not that plastic exists in this universe.
Hey Mom,
plastic
what is
exists.
this?
This is the family jewels. We pass it down from generation to generation when everyone turns 18. So you actually, when was Bruce's birthday? Was that recently?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I forgot to give it to you on your birthday, so I'm giving it to you here now.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Dang.
Oh, and that reminds me. She rushes once again back into her room and comes out with 4 bags. These are for you guys.
Yay.
I heard you guys needed some more inventory space, whatever that is. So I figured I'd give you guys this. And she gives you 2 bags, which is the equivalent of 1 guild's worth of inventory space, or 1 guild rank's worth of inventory space. Since we don't have it's unlikely you guys will be able to find a guild in a long time.
So
Thank
we've
you
got
so
up
much.
to
Yeah.
So we've got up to 15 spots then?
Let me see.
Or
I gotta find this. I believe it's 10.
Or are you doing just up to 10?
Yeah, just up
Okay.
to 10.
Each of us has 10?
Yes, each of you now has unlocked a total of 10 inventory slots.
Where's the inventory?
Okay.
It's in your character sheet.
Yes. Is that,
Yeah.
is that
So-
item number?
Yes, the items.
Okay.
And then there's the 1 through 10, and then 11 through 15 says unlock it normal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where I
So
put
we've got
the?
to find a way to
Is that where I
somehow
put the
get
Jennifer?
to...
Yes, that's where you
Yes.
put the Jennifer.
So what should I put for these family jewels?
Whatever you want to name it. Blue orb, family jewels, things. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna put my yellow gummy in my bag.
Well, you don't have a yellow gummy. It's a yelly gummy.
A yelly gummy?
It's a yellow.
It's a yellow gummy. Come on now. Otherwise, it's not going to come up with anything
Yeah,
in the item effect.
I know my Jennifer doesn't have any effects.
no, your Jennifer gives you. Actually, hold on. It gives you +1 to companionship. That's not a stat, but there you go.
I'm not writing
You're
that
now
down.
1 less friendly. I mean, 1 less lonely.
I'm not Cubone.
No, I never. I didn't say you were miserable. It just means you're less lonely than you were before, but just by a little bit. You don't have a rock you can talk to if you get lonely.
Oh my gosh, you know I'm gonna abuse that.
As you guys finish unwrapping all your gifts, you have your bags, which I didn't describe. These bags are like basic brown backpacks. They can hold up to 10 items. They've got slots on the outside. We've got stuff on the inside. And, yeah, they're just basic bags. Nothing real
Does it
special
have a
about
pouch for a water bottle?
them. Yes, it has a pouch for a water bottle. So you have a water bottle pouch that's made of mesh. It's got a little, called elastic strap that you can tighten it down with. And it's good for carrying 1 water bottle. Which
One
I don't
fresh
think any
water.
of you guys have.
Hikaru had one.
We used to have a freshwater.
Hold on. Oh, do you? Wait, how does fresh waters work? Because they're stored in plastic bottles, but plastic doesn't exist in this universe.
I asked you why we wouldn't have plastic.
Actually, would we?
Well, they have max elixirs in this universe.
Hmm, true. And the
Maybe glass.
yeah, and Game Boy
Yeah.
Advances are a thing, so. Yeah, I guess there's plastic in this universe. Then.
Yeah, they've got Game Boy Advances in this universe.
Yep, the most
Yeah.
advanced
They
computer
gotta
of
have
the century.
plastic.
So, Alfred gestures you guys over to the kitchen. He's like, the Boca McGriddles are almost ready. If you would like to take a seat, sirs and madams.
I sit down.
Of course, sir. Take a seat.
Thank
As
you,
guys-
Mr. Dr. Alfred.
As you guys sit down, you guys are served many Boca McGriddles, most of which are consumed by Sammy.
Alright,
And-
alright, let me get a D8, see how many I roll, see how many I eat.
Watch you
Oh
eat.
boy.
How many did you roll?
6.
Oh, there it goes. You ate 6 Boca McGriddles. So there were 8, and you ate 6 of them. Because I
Walter
believe
was okay
What?
with giving me
I
one.
thought you said there was like a dozen.
No,
I
he
said
said
there
there
were
was
8.
8.
Oh,
there were 8 of
oh
them,
boy.
and just like that part in SpongeBob when Patrick sucks up all the cookies off the plate like a vacuum, Sammy just inhales the Boca McGriddles. Or as Evelyn calls them, the Griddle McGriddles.
All right. So I'm gonna roll D4 for how many Griddle McGriddles I eat.
Roll a D2, there's only 2 left.
Yeah. So
Okay, fine, I'll-
Bruce, knowing
all right.
Sammy's antics, grabs one as soon as they get on the table before Sammy can get at them.
Alright,
So Bruce
right.
has one before
As soon
that
as
happens.
no, as soon as she gave me the bag, I just walked in the kitchen and started eating.
Oh man.
before Alfred even said anything, Sammy's already at the table eating. He's already halfway
You guys
through
come
his
in, I was like,
third.
oh, her girl.
So, Alfred's like,
He's
wait,
running as fast as he can to the
Uh.
kitchen table, which is pretty fast for a Munchlax.
Right then, I
I
guess I
see
have
food,
to,
I'm going, dude.
I guess I have some more Pokemon griddles to cook up. And he pulls some out of the freezer. And roll me perception. Anyone or everyone, whoever wants to roll perception.
Roll a perception, you said?
Yes.
I rolled an 8.
Perception's beauty, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I got a 5.
See, that's beauty, so add your beauty modifier.
Yeah.
I got a 15 plus 2.
Alright, Bruce knows this because he lives here. The freezer is full of nothing but Boca McGriddles.
That's all they
Oh.
eat, man. They just eat Boca McGriddles and Boca Burgers.
That's it.
You don't have any pineapple berries?
Alfred opens up the cupboards and you see more Boca McGriddles just absolutely stuffed in there. And he's like
Alright, we
scrounging
got
around. And
I rolled a 19. Can I also eat ones in the freezer?
you want to eat a frozen burger? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah, sure. I want you to roll me
When Sammy's hungry, Sammy's hungry. I want to just eat anything, my dude.
Alright, roll. Okay, so
Why
these.
don't we have Bruce grill it and then...
Actually, no, I was gonna say because it was raw meat,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's a Boca burger. It's vegan.
Yeah.
And if it's frozen, it's usually pre-cooked.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Bruce just
Usually,
sort of-
unless it's like a frozen beef patty.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was imagining, but I forgot they were vegan. So,
Bruce just takes a bunch of them, puts them on the table, and uses ember on them.
Yeah.
that's cool. Roll me.
Oh,
what's
hey,
a
that
good
looks so,
skill check?
that looks so much better than these frozen ones, Bruce.
What's a good skill for that? Roll
Do you want me to
performance.
just roll accuracy for ember?
Yeah, sure. Roll accuracy and then roll performance, which is cute if you hit.
Okay. That's a 16 on the ember
Alright,
for
cool.
hitting.
Alright, that hits.
So, come on, cute performance here, buddy. Oh, that's a 10 minus 1.
Okay, so you are able to somewhat cook this burger, but it's very crunchy because it's still frozen in the middle. So
Fair enough, I just used an ember on it. It's not like it was a flamethrower or anything.
Or a
you
flamethrower.
would have
Flamethrower's
burnt the
probably
house
done it.
down.
Especially, what's the table made of?
Wood.
Oh,
that's why I put it-
man.
I put them on one of the oven-safe plates,
If you
and
guys,
then used ember on them.
yeah, if you would have rolled a nat 1, you probably would have set the table on fire.
Oh yeah, no.
So,
that's why I
Walter-
used.
After all of this has happened, Walter finally makes it to the table and sits down and sees that all the Boca McGriddles are gone. And Alfred's like, right, I guess I'll make some more. And he just grabbed an armload of them. After seeing what Sammy did to the Boca burgers, he just grabbed an armload out of the freezer and starts cooking more.
Walter, what took you so long? I ate all the burgers.
For what it's worth, I rolled a 2 earlier.
Okay.
I
Hikaru
rolled it
ate the other
before I
2.
got 2.
It doesn't
So,
matter. I
had to.
think who was it? Bruce snatched up one of the burgers. There was only one left.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you guys have fun at this party, and as the day goes by,
Are there balloons?
you feel something sort of flittering in your pocket.
We have pockets?
Pockets?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Sure, you guys have pockets.
That's a surprise.
No, you could just say it's
We're
in the
all
bag.
wearing
Like
pants
the
now.
bag.
Yes,
First of all, I'm not.
I asked you
First of all,
earlier if
we're not
anyone's
wearing-
wearing clothes, and you said no.
Yeah.
I
First of all,
mean-
we're not wearing. Wait, maybe we're dressed up for graduation.
no,
But-
you guys are not wearing your robes, and robes
Okay.
don't have pockets.
First of all, we're not wearing clothes, and second of all, none of the clothes I own have pockets.
There you go. There's pockets in your bag.
Thank you.
There we go.
I don't know.
Although Sammy, as a Munchlax, does canonically have pouches of fur that they store
Oh,
food
shoot,
in.
that's right. I
That's
do,
true.
don't I? I was just gonna say that I'm usually sticky, so things just stick to me. But no, that makes more sense.
I want Shawn to roll just a flat d20 for luck.
Okay. 17.
As you're scratching your side, you realize there's a week-old donut still sitting in your fur.
Hey, a donut. Yum.
Wait a minute,
Ew.
what size donut is that? How much experience does he get from this?
No, it's not. I had Walter eat me.
Remember, in this universe, donuts give experience points.
In the very beginning, the very first episode, Walter ate 2 donuts. He didn't gain any experience. These are not special donuts.
Dang, big sad.
Are any of you willing to take notice of the... I don't know how to say it. Alright, fine. Hikaru, roll me perception. Or not Hikaru, Evelyn, sorry.
15 plus 2, 17.
Out of the corner of your eye, you are reminded and notice your train ticket.
Is that the fluttering? The tickets?
Yeah, I didn't know how to introduce it. But
Yeah.
you are suddenly reminded that at 10 p.m. your train leaves.
Oh, crap!
Oh,
what
that's
time is it
today?
now? Tonight?
Hold on, I'm actually gonna roll for this. Yes, at night. Because I remember Shawn saying it's the opposite of the cinema. It's cheaper to get a night ticket for the train than it is. You know, I'm gonna shut up. Alright, so I rolled an 8, and... Well, I can't speak, okay? I rolled an 8. It's like 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, we got 7 hours then.
How long does it
Yeah,
take
you
to go
got-
to the train station?
Not 7 hours.
I don't know. If I'm walking there, it might be.
Okay, it's 7 hours if we're going by Sammy's speed. He just ate like 12 Pokemon McGriddles.
I'm gonna say it takes like 2 hours for Sammy, even for Sammy to get there.
Yeah, it's like on the outskirts of Gale Beach, I'm gonna say. There's a train station there. Actually, I gotta pull up the map to make sure that's accurate.
That's not a great place to put a train station.
It's in the middle, fine.
It's on the ocean.
It's in the ocean.
It's in the ocean. Alright, we'll take it.
Okay, let's see. I gotta actually find the map. Here it is. Because I've got it with all the trains and stuff. Where's Gale Beach?
While you're doing this, Bruce is gonna go over to the pantry and check what berries we've got.
There's absolutely a train in Gale Beach. I'm not.
Should we move the train ticket from our held item to our bags?
Yeah, you can guys do. Yeah, you guys can do that. You can shift your items around however you want.
Oh, I've got the address note as my held item. That's right, because I was the one who took that.
Oh, right, the address.
I have the address of where we're going.
Alright,
House Ton Street.
here's a test. Do you remember what the address is? Because I've got it written down right here.
Nope.
Do you want to try and give a crack at it?
Well, Evelyn already gave you the street.
What?
That is
Wait,
like
what?
90% of it.
What was? Oh, wait. Oh, man. What was the street again?
House Ton Street.
Right. Yeah, it was,
I'm gonna be surprised if
Six-
you get this.
it was either 123 Houston Street or 999 Houston Street.
Not even close. It is 49 House Ton Vulcanburg, Flama State, Outcast Planet, Universe, Galaxy, Everything 43567.
43567.
That's right. That was the full address. Yeah.
Yep.
It's on the planet, in the galaxy, in the universe.
In everything.
In everything.
They got really specific when they were giving us the address.
Well, it's actually very broad. You're specifying by universe. So there's your address, and your train leaves in 7 hours. You guys have a little bit of time to do whatever you guys need to do. Whether that's getting ready for the trip, getting on the train.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna do a backflip.
Okay, roll performance.
Wait, shouldn't that be roll cool or tough? Roll athletics would be, I think, tough.
Yeah, let me double check that. Athletics
Or acrobatics
Yeah.
would be cool.
Yeah, acrobatics is more accurate. Roll cool.
Okay, I rolled a 17.
All right, you powered by the absolute, utter, sheer power of Griddle McGriddles, you do a perfect backflip, even though you weigh like 30 pounds more, and you accomplished absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
Bruce
nothing.
is
I'm trying to
gonna-
kill time. We have 7 hours.
All right,
Bruce
but
is
next,
gonna go over to the pantry and see what berries we've got.
if you guys want to, you guys can just, like in Skyrim, sit by the fire and wait for 5 hours.
Dang, was nobody impressed by my backflip? I'm a Munchlax doing a backflip.
Was everyone?
Well, since we're leaving the city, I should go say bye to my family.
Oh, wait. They don't even know you're leaving, do they?
No.
They sure don't.
They didn't even know we were graduating today.
Correct.
Oh, shit. There is a hole in my story here. Oops.
Mrs. Flameback just sends letters to everyone.
I mean, you could absolutely do it. Hey, I definitely didn't kidnap your children, but I'm sending them to a faraway place on the other side.
No, wait, hang on. You could probably retcon it to be Mr. Dr. Sumo or Mr. Farnsworth sending a letter being like, yo, here's the thing.
Yeah. 3 days
And
ago,
it ends
they
up in the
sent
spam
letter.
box.
Here's the deal.
We could have just told them 3 days ago when we were home.
All three of you roll a d20. If the average comes above 10, or 11 or higher, sorry, then I will retcon it. Otherwise, you guys will have to deal with the consequences of my bad DMing.
I don't want to have to go back home.
15.
15?
17.
17?
7.
Okay, yeah, that averages
There we
to
go.
something above. Alright, so we zip
There we
back
go.
in time,
Good.
and we are back at the meeting with Mr. Farnsworth, Mr. Dr. Sumo, and all four of you guys. And as Mr. Farnsworth hands you the tickets, he's like, "Oh, I will send notes to your parents, notifying them that we are definitely not kidnapping you, but we are sending you to a faraway place on the other side of the continent. Everything should be fine." And we zip back to modern times, and that is what happened.
Good.
Thumbs up.
Nice.
That is absolutely not Mr. Farnsworth's voice, but
It's canon now.
I think Mr. Farnsworth has had 3 different voices now.
Probably.
Yep.
So you guys can either try and do something, or you guys can just fast forward to the times
We should
until you guys have to
Okay.
leave.
we should fast forward to the train station.
Third
Alright,
time's the
let's do
charm,
that.
though. Wait.
Alright,
Bruce
just like-
wants to go.
Bruce wants his berries.
Bruce wants to go to
Yeah.
the pantry and see what berries we've got.
All right, so you go, let's do that first. So we go to the pantry, and I'm gonna roll for. Okay, yeah, you guys have pretty much every berry, and it's the one place where it's not absolutely filled with Vulcanburgers.
It's the one place.
The one place. I mean, you look over at the couch, it's covered in Vulcanburgers.
Okay.
So what berry?
I hope
You're
all
looking
of
for?
them-
What are you looking for?
Okay.
Berries.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
well, what berries?
hey, Sammy, Hikaru, we're gonna be taking a long trip here, so do you want to take a berry here? We've got
Sure.
plenty.
Oh yeah, I love berries.
Just pick any berry you want. You can take it.
What berries do you have?
Yeah, what berries do you have?
We've got anything.
Yeah.
We've got about every berry you can think of, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've rolled luck, and I rolled an 18. So you guys basically have any berry you guys want. Although there is only one citrus berry.
Dang, I was gonna go for the citrus berry.
I'll take an orange berry and a pecha berry.
I'm gonna say each of you can take 2 berries, so you guys aren't like absolutely
Okay.
just gaining the system.
Yeah,
Got it.
an orange and a pecha.
Okay, cool. Add that to your
Bruce
item.
is gonna take the citrus berry for
Okay.
sure,
I figured.
because he's there first.
Okay.
Hey, let's see here. I think I'll take the orange berry and a lum berry.
A plum berry. Is that one of those stat berries?
Oh, no, that's not in the system for some reason, but it's the one that cures any status condition.
Yeah, I think it's a main series item.
Dang, never mind. I won't take that one.
Is it not? Oh, because the heal seed replaces it
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what other berries
Hmm.
exist?
There's the orange berry.
What?
Yes. The orange berry.
Oh. No, we do not want those.
Are those the fake
And
ones?
he'll take a
Those are
pecha
the ones.
berry.
Yeah, make sure you don't accidentally buy one from the market.
Well, I'll note that down.
Cherry, chestnut, orange, pecha, raw citrus. Okay. You know, I got it. All right. I'll take an orange berry and a chesto berry.
All right, an orange berry and a testo berry. All right, and with that, you guys can mark those in your inventories. And I take it that's everything you guys are doing.
I'd still like to go and say goodbye to my family because I feel like it'd be rude for me to not do that.
Okay.
And then I could also grab some items from home.
You just have to make me do your mother's voice again, don't you? You just had to do it to me.
Yes.
Okay, we're splitting the party up again.
No, let's just go together.
Alright, are you guys all going together then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Bruce will tag along to make sure that nobody's late for the train.
Okay. So whose house are you going to first? Or are you guys only going to Hikaru's place?
Okay, so I'm trying to map this out. Bruce lives the closest to the school, right?
I have absolutely no idea. I never actually wrote it down. So whatever order you guys want to go with, it's not going to be too late for the train. Just for simplicity's sake.
I was just thinking, if Bruce lived closest and Hikaru's by the beach, Sammy might be in the middle.
And as we know, the train is in the ocean, so Hikaru's closest to the train.
Are we actually going with that?
There's an underwater station now. It's just off the coast. It's a big glass bubble. It's just under the ocean.
Ooh, we've got a subway.
No, it's a sub. Woo!
It is quite literally a subway. A subway submarine.
So there's the difference between subways and subwoos. Got it.
Subway. Hello everyone, I am Dakota, here to thank you for listening to our episode. Our show comes out every other week, Sunday morning. Go follow us on Instagram at PMDPathThroughTime and at Twitter at PMDPathThroughTime. That is through spelled with a U. And our Discord, where you can receive updates on the show and talk to us and give us ideas, such as the question of the episode submissions. Speaking of which, this week our submission comes in from Abyss the Umbreon, asking, will there be a live Q&A session at the end of Arc 1, just like Not a Scratch? The answer to that is no, because we have the question of the episode as a segment here in the midsection. There's not any real reason to have a Q&A stream. However, at the end of the series, we are talking about possibly doing an after-show talk show, where all of us get together and talk about our thoughts on the show and the campaign so far. Details on that are not confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt, since according to our current release schedule, that's probably not going to be for a few months in the future. With that out of the way though, let's thank the music producers for the music used in this episode. Thank you for Joint Avenue and Castelia Sewers from Black 2 and White 2, Azalea Town and Blackthorn City theme from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Serene Village from Super Mystery Dungeon, and Trainer School from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Thank you for Glitchcheck City for the song's Pokemon Center themed lo-fi remix. Now, onto the episode. I'm sure nothing crazy will happen in this episode, right? Okay, so if we cut to Hikaru's house. Wait, did you guys decide you were going to Hikaru's house?
No, I figured we'd go in order. We'll go to Sammy's, Quigs, then Hikaru's. Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, let's go to Sammy's.
Okay, so we go.
Say goodbye to the pizzeria.
Okay, so we flash over to not Hikaru's. Jesus, I almost said Hikaru's pizzeria.
Sammy's got a secret pizzeria.
Not Sammy's Pizzeria, the Pepperoni
competition.
Pizzeria. And it's in the afternoon. It's your parents are cooking up a storm in the back, and you all show up once again. Please don't ask for ice cream. Sorry. There's a sign in the front that says, "Please do not ask for ice cream. We don't know what it is."
Nah, we're gonna make this short, sweet, and quick. All right.
Your parents notice you guys walking in, and your mother sticks her head out, and she's like, "Hi. You here to help with the pizzeria finally? You guys have been gone forever."
Yeah, party of 4.
Seriously? We're doing this again? Are you here to help or not?
Ma, you know I do this every time I come home.
Yeah, I know you do, and it's really distracting me from my work. We have customers there, and she points to the lobby where there is just one person.
I'm gonna take Walter's shades and put them on.
So you take off one of Walter's shades and put them on you.
Well, you're gonna have to do that yourself, Mama. We gotta go. We're going on a trip. Remember that note we gave you the other day? Yeah, that's tonight. We gotta go. Takes off shades.
That's right. Mr. Fardsworth told me you guys were being kidnapped or something.
No, we're not. No. We have a trip. We got
whatever.
these cool train tickets. We gotta go. It's tonight.
Okay, I mean, as long as you guys are safe, just don't. This is really gonna hurt the pizzeria.
We have no adult supervision.
Yeah, I know you guys have no adult supervision. The pizzeria is going to suffer because of you, and we have no third hand. How are we supposed to figure out and document research on ice cream?
Tell you what, I'll do some
I can
research when
show
I
you
get
how to
back.
make ice cream real quick.
And as you say that, Mrs. Pepperoni's face just absolutely lights up, and her eyes even open up. She's so surprised.
Yeah, making ice cream's not that hard, actually.
You know the secrets of ice cream? Please, she's on her knees at this point. Please, show me the ice cream. Show me the way. I must know the ways of the ice cream.
This is the way.
Do you know the way?
Do you want me to actually go through how to make ice cream?
All right.
Or...
How does Bruce think ice cream is made?
Oh gosh. Roll for performance.
Okay. So
Yeah, actually roll for performance, and based on how well you roll, that's how well you have to explain it.
Oh boy, okay.
Please roll a nat 1, this would be awesome.
I rolled an 8 minus 1.
I'm glad I'm not doing it because I have disadvantage on ice cream.
Because my food is bad.
Okay, so you have to describe this in a way that one makes ice cream sound kind of disgusting, and
you're confident, and this is how you do it because you are so sure.
Not even.
Okay, so we've got this ball here, and it's like a plastic shell, and inside that ball, there's a smaller ball that's fixed in place, and you put some rock salt in the outside ball, and you put some like cream, sugar, whatever you want in the ice cream in the inner ball, and then you just sort of shake it around a whole lot, and eventually it turns into ice cream.
She heads out into the kitchen, and she does exactly that. She comes out with a sphere of plastic, inside of it, with rocks of salt inside. And she just takes a bite out of it. And she's like, "Oh my god, what is this? Are you trying to poison me?"
You gotta take the ice cream out of the inner ball.
You said this how ice cream made, not that we weren't supposed to eat the machine.
Exactly.
Bruce, is that how you do it, Bruce? You don't get one of those squishy cups you put in the freezer?
Oh, that was disgusting.
Maybe you just shouldn't serve ice cream at this pizzeria.
Alright, just get us some pizza.
Okay, and she, actually, as you do that, she writes on a piece of paper and sticks it on the window. You can see it says, "Ice Cream Chef Wanted."
That's a good idea. 4 slices to go, Mama.
Fine. I mean, you guys are being kidnapped anyway, so it's whatever. Alright, 4 pizzas. I mean, you know what? Yeah, 4 pizzas. 1 for each person.
I'll eat 3 of those.
Oh, I know you will. And after some time, she comes out with... What kind of pizzas does Sammy like?
What are the toppings?
Oh, you said no toppings?
I said, what are the toppings?
Oh, anything you can think of. Ice cream, 3DSs, a can of Coke, an entire PC. I'm just naming things that I see in my room.
So you have an entire PC. Wait, no, that makes sense.
It's just a bank of Game Boy Advances.
Wait, you have cheese in your room?
Cheese? Why did I say cheese? I said a 3DS.
That was the first topping. You said cheese, 3DSs. Anyway.
Ice cream was an option. You've got ice cream?
Oh, yeah, I said ice cream.
You got ice cream in your room? Yeah.
No, but that was on my mind.
Yeah, we'll just take 4 cheeses. 4 cheese pizzas. Many cheeses.
Okay.
As many cheeses you can put on that pizza, we want those cheeses.
Gotcha. That's gonna be expensive. And as she goes back in the kitchen, she makes it.
We gotta pay for them?
This pizza's not free, she says from the kitchen. She comes out and she's holding.
Wait, quick, guys, let's get out of here. I don't want to pay for any pizzas. Let's get the hell out of here.
So as she walks out, you see she's holding 4 domes. They're not pizzas, they're just domes of cheese. And as she's walking out, you just dash out. You guys are out of there.
Alright.
So whose house are we visiting next?
Hikaru's.
Okay. So oh god, why? So
I said I wanted to make that short. You kept going, so hey.
I know. I was having fun with that. I am about to be in physical pain. So
Australian, remember?
Oh yes, Australian. As we guys head into the storefront of Hikaru's house, I guess.
The doorbell dings and we go in.
Doorbell dings. Quinn is making a ruckus in the aisle again, just like the first time we saw them, and Hikaru's mom is at the counter and she says, "Oh, hello, Hikaru. What can I do for you?"
Hey, Quinn, you want to see me do a backflip? I did one earlier.
No.
Hi, I'm home.
I know. I said hi already.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Alright, it's just a thing we do in my family. So I'm.
Hold on, wait. What is?
Oh, just
have bad accents or say that you're home.
Just announcing when you get home.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Should we do it too?
No, you don't have. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I love that. Yeah. I mean, graduation ended like 4 hours ago. Where you guys been?
Yeah, we were there.
Wait, she knew about graduation?
Oh, right. I mean, no, I don't know anything about graduation. Right. So how about graduation tomorrow? It's gonna be fun, right?
Actually, I don't know how to explain it, but we're not gonna be here tomorrow.
And does that means what? Okay, why have I turned Transylvanian?
You gotta get better at accents.
I know.
Above board.
Hikaru says to her mother.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah. So anyway, where are you guys going?
Tonight, we're headed off to Vulcanburg.
Vulcanburg? What are you doing out in Vulcanburg?
I think we're just investigating something that happened there.
You think? How are you going to Vulcanburg if you don't even know where you're going there?
Oh,
Well, I think Bruce knows more about this.
Bruce?
Whatever we're doing.
Hey, Bruce, can you tell Mrs. Hikaru's mom where we're going?
Yeah, Bruce, tell me why you guys are running away before graduation even began.
Graduation was actually today.
What? I missed graduation?
That's a whole other thing. We don't really have too much time left. But they gave us a couple days ago, we had a meeting with Mr. Dr. Sumo and Mr. Farnsworth, and they gave us the address of someone in Vulcanburg that could possibly tell us something about a strange thing that happened in the forest by the school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
inside the
Absol,
mystery
right?
dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't know it. Yes, it is an Absol. It's Blair the Absol. It's written on your note. She's like, so, some teacher told you that something happened in the woods and you have to go investigate it for him. So he's sending you away across the entire country, and now you guys have to go solve it for him. He is a full-grown adult. He can do this himself. You got nothing to say for yourself? Or are you just running away now?
Not my parent. I'm not justifying this.
We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We're all grown up.
Oh, I know. You guys will be
fine. We're all grown up, Mom. We'll be fine. We've got items. We've got orange berries. We've got pecha berries. I've got a gummy.
Walter's got a
Wow,
power
you
man.
guys-
He's got this.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about Walter. I'm worried about Hikaru. She's never been... Well, actually, have you been outside of Gale Beach before?
Yeah. As a kid, my mom used to take me to surfing competitions on Briny Breeze Island.
So, as you said, yeah, except for those times I took you to surfing competitions on Briny Breeze Island, you've never been outside of Gale Beach. How do you
Except for
expect to
those few
survive out
times.
there? Yeah. How do you expect to survive?
We're Pokemon. We don't die.
Sorry.
Straight facts. We don't die.
Jesus Christ. I was not expecting... We are Pokemon. We do not die. First of all, that is completely false. And second of all, Vulcanburg is a very dangerous city. Also, of course you're a Pokemon. There's nothing other than Pokemon. I want to point out that's the equivalent of saying, I'm a human, we don't die.
But we at least know there's other things other than humans.
Especially with
plants.
the fact that Bruce's dad is kind of, you know...
I'm sorry, Bruce's dad. I shouldn't have laughed at that, but yeah.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
Alright, I think I broke the fourth wall a little bit too much this time.
That's good.
Hikaru, I think when we're out of here and when we're on the train, we gotta have a little talk about Bruce's dad.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry.
I don't think Bruce and Hikaru are close friends. Are you?
No.
I don't think it would make sense for Hikaru to know that.
Yeah, that is true, but I feel like it's kind of common knowledge that the Flameback Enterprises kind of lost its like head of operations a few years or however many years back.
Okay.
So even though they're not really friends, I feel like it's probably common knowledge
Maybe.
in the city at least.
I think it'll be fun if you have to like just explain it on the train right there. So about my
That would
dad.
be funny though.
Hey, yo, Bruce,
So-
what time is it? Is it time to go to the train?
It's getting there. We're
Walter
gonna
pipes.
be running close pretty soon.
Yeah, Walter pipes up. He's like, we gotta go visit my dad first.
Bruce, I didn't know you
Yeah.
wore a watch.
I do. And he looks at his wrist, and there is no watch.
No, I said Bruce.
Oh. Walter thought he was talking to you.
Walter, I know you don't want to go home, but I'm sorry to confuse it. We just gotta go right now. We're gonna miss the train.
But my dad's gonna get. Oh no, you don't know my dad. Oh no, we have to go to my dad first.
Oh, okay.
Before we go, let me just go give my mom and Quinn a hug.
Okay.
Roll for hug.
All right. So, roll performance.
Performance.
Sorry, I like making people roll. Why am I not the DM at this point? Because I'm not good at coming up with a story.
Yep. What was it? 18?
18.
Okay, yeah, you guys give them perfectly acceptable hugs. There's nothing.
We're doing good performance rolls today, guys.
Yeah. Yep. A perfectly normal roll. So, do you guys want to go with Walter to his house or not?
We can
We might as well.
skip that. Alright, yeah.
Okay. So we quickly cut over to Walter's house, and Walter walks up to his house, but there's actually a note pinned on the front of the door, and it reads, "I received your note. You no longer live here."
Walter, that's terrible.
Aww.
Yeah,
It's
Walter's.
okay, buddy.
Walter's.
We got you. Now we gotta
Kind
give
of
him a hug.
whether or not
Hold on.
Bruce would just send a ember at the door.
All right. So actually, Walter, surprisingly, seems pretty
Can we
collected.
fight
about
his
it.
dad?
So Walter actually is going to go around without saying anything. He's going to climb up the wall and he's going to enter his bedroom. Which before I say he does, I'm actually going to roll acrobatics for him. Let's see. He rolled. Okay, he rolled an 8 plus something. Give me this. Acrobatics is cool, and I do believe he is a pretty cool guy.
That's why he has so many pairs of glasses.
Cool is 3, so he got an 11. So he clambers up to his window of his bedroom, and he managed to make it in but while making a little bit of noise. And after some time, you see him jump out the window, and he is holding his guitar. And he's like, "Yeah,
I'd like to.
Yeah,
Guys,
you know, yeah,
I
you
think
know
we
what?
should give him a hug, guys. I really want to give him a hug.
Yeah, I'm done with this place. Let's get out of here. I don't. And he actually walks up to the house and punches the door. And he rolls. But I'm gonna roll strength. Okay, he rolled a 12. He splinters the door.
Oh. When he comes back, we're all gonna give him a hug because I feel really bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walter comes back, tears streaming down his face.
I'll give him a hug.
All right, roll performance. For everyone that's giving a hug, roll performance.
9.
9. Just Hikaru?
6.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys give him. Is anyone else giving him a hug? I think.
I got a 6.
No.
Okay. So the two of you give him mediumly adequate hugs, as he is crying that he just lost his home.
So sad. Oh my gosh.
And
Walter, you're gonna be okay.
I don't know. I've never been really across this place. It's fine. He wipes the tears away from his eyes. That guy in there, he's gesturing towards the house. He's never been my father. I just hope my mom can deal with him, because I'm not gonna be here for her anymore. And he starts crying again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now
Do you know
Bruce
when your
is gonna
mom's
send
coming
an
back?
Ember at the door. I think.
She went on tour. I don't know when she's gonna come back. It'll probably be like a month or two.
Yeah,
And,
Bruce, you go ahead and do that.
Yeah. What did you say you were doing, Eli?
Bruce wants to send an Ember at the door.
All right, do so. Roll accuracy and attack.
Oh boy. This is probably a bad idea, but you know.
You dedicated yourself
Bruce
to it now.
wants
There's no
to
turning back.
remember. Bruce is not happy with this situation.
I'm not happy with the situation. Even if Sammy's not that close of friends with this guy, I feel so bad that Sammy now feels bad.
Yeah.
That's a nat 1.
Oh no. Okay. You may have missed, but I want you to roll attack.
Roll the damage.
The damage.
1d8 plus 6. That's 7, so 13 plus special attack and 9. So 22 damage.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
You send
What
out
did you
send out this ember at the house, and the house catches fire.
Oh boy.
And that is where we're gonna end this episode. I've been Dakota, your PM, your DM, your GM.
I've been Evelyn playing Hikaru.
I've been Eli playing Bruce.
The pyrotechnic. I've been Shawn playing a startled and sad Sammy.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully on a happier note. Thank you for listening.